Today I'm going to be teaching you how to play the ocarina, and this is part 1 of my Ocarina Fundamentals series. If you haven't already seen them, make sure to go and watch my How to Sound Good on the Ocarina video, as well as the Learn the Ocarina video. In both of those videos, I teach you the very basics of ocarina playing, and I'm assuming you already watched those before watching this video, so I don't want you to become lost in the middle of this video. So make sure to go watch those, and you can also check out my Learn the Ocarina series here on YouTube. I have a bunch of videos that are going to help you learn the ocarina, and I'll be adding new videos to that very frequently. Today we are primarily going to be focusing on the right hand, and the goal is to develop muscle memory as well as learn the names of the notes. If you're looking to get a new ocarina, you can use my code Gina on the STL Ocarina website and you'll get 10% off your order. I get so many questions as to why somebody's ocarina doesn't sound like mine, and unfortunately a lot of ocarinas are meant to be either a decoration or a toy, and so they're not actually meant to be played, and so they don't sound very good. So that's why it's really important to get a quality ocarina. And just in case you're wondering, the ocarina that I will be demonstrating on today is the Phoenix Ocarina. This is a tenor ocarina in the key of C. So let's get started. By doing the exercise that I'll be teaching you today, it's going to teach you both the note names as well as give you the muscle memory of each note on the ocarina. At the beginning of this video, I'm going to be displaying tabs so that you can see exactly how to play each note. Halfway through the video, I will be taking those tabs away though to help you memorize the fingerings. As I'm sure you've already guessed, I'm going to be doing a part 2 for this series, and it will be coming out in 1 week. If I've already released it, I will be putting a card right here to make it easy for you to find. But the way that I would suggest going through both this video and that video is start with Fundamentals 1, which is this video, and do it 5 times a day. Once you get really comfortable with the first half, you can just do the second half of this video, and I will put that timestamp in the description so you can easily find it. Once you feel very comfortable with Fundamentals 1, then you can move on to Fundamentals 2. There is one last thing that I'm going to mention before we get started on the exercises. And this is actually something that I covered in the Learn the Ocarina video, but I do want to remind you of this. If you are lifting up 2 or more fingers at a time, so let's say you are going from a C to an E, or you're going opposite E to a C, you're going to want to make sure that you are lifting them up at the same time or putting them down at the same time. And the reason for that is you can either have an extra note pop into the mix, which is not what we're going for, or it can sound a little squeaky. So let me just demonstrate that for you. So this is going from a C to an E. We don't want it to sound like that. Notice that I got a D in there and it wasn't very clean. So we want to instead do this. Notice both these fingers are moving at the exact same time. Same thing when you're putting down 2 fingers or more at a time. So we're going from an E to a C. Notice again, they moved at the exact same time. What you don't want to have happen, again, is this going down before this finger or vice versa. It sounds a little messy. So just make sure that your fingers stay completely together, whether they're moving up or down. So let's get started. We are going to start on a low C, so just like this, and we're going to go C, D, okay? We're gonna do this really slow. Great, now we're gonna go C, E. So like we just talked about, make sure that both of these fingers move at the exact same time, so C, E. Now we're going to go C, F. Now we're moving 3 fingers at a time. Great, now C, G. So the whole right hand is going to come up other than your thumb. Okay, now we're going to go through it without stopping. One thing I do want to mention is keep the air flowing the entire time. Do not have the air stop except when you reset on C. So you're going to go, stop the air for going back to a low C, and push the air through like that. So we're going to do it slow, medium, and fast. Okay. Let's go a little faster at a medium speed. this time we're going to go a little bit faster. Great job. So now we're going to do D, and we're going to go to every single note that you can go with your right hand. So D, C, D, E, D, F, D, G. So let's try that out. Now D, E, D, F, D, G. Great, so now 3 times again, slow, medium, and fast. Medium. So now we're going to do the same thing, but with E. So E, C, E, D, E, F, E, G. Okay, nice and slow. Great, so slow, medium, and fast now. So now we're going to move on to F, F, C, F, D, F, E, F, G. So slow, medium, fast. Now fast. And finally, we are going to do everything on G. So G, C, G, D, G, E, G, F. Now slow, medium, and fast. Now medium. Great, so now I'm going to be taking the tabs away, and I'm not going to be telling you the notes. I'll have them listed below here, but I'm not going to tell you the notes, and we're going to go through that entire thing. By the way, this is the second half of the video, so start here if you feel very comfortable with the first half of this video. Let's assume that you're starting the video on this section and you feel very comfortable with the first half of this video. Just a reminder, do the second half 5 times a day, and it will dramatically help your ocarina playing. So we're going to go through things twice. I'm going to do a medium speed and then a faster speed. So now we're going to do one more time, a little bit quicker. Great job, you made it all the way through. Just a reminder, Fundamentals Part 2 will be up in 1 week. Once it's up, I will have the link for it in the description as well as in the end screen here so that you can watch it. Also, make sure to watch out for more videos coming to my Learn the Ocarina series playlist very soon. Thank you to STL Ocarina for making this series possible. Make sure that you're subscribed to my YouTube channel so that you don't miss any of my future videos. Also follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and I want to wish you the best of luck on your Ocarina journey.